What's one small change you made that had a huge impact on your life? The guys in my school used to say they would F me, but would make sure to put a bag over my head because I was so ugly. I don't think anything could be more humiliating than that. This had completely messed up my self-esteem and I ended up being a loner in school. However, the one incident that truly destroyed me came when a new boy transferred to our school. He was semi-attractive and while I didn't have a crush on him, I did wish that we could be friends if not for my situation. But all my dreams came crashing down one day when he confronted me in the hallway. No one else was there but I could see a group of boys hiding behind a corner. In a whisper, the new boy took out a $20 note and said to me, "I heard you'll do anything for this." I heard snickering and laughing and immediately realized that this was a prank. However, it being a prank didn't mean that it severely hurt my feelings. I still had class but because I was on the verge of crying, I just ran home and shut myself in my room. The entire nightmare completely destroyed any shred of self-esteem I had left and I couldn't even bring myself to get out of bed for the next couple of days, let alone go to school. My parents knew that I was a moody, isolated kid, and just figured that I was going through something and left me alone. I just sat in my room, feeling ashamed and reliving the horrifying day before crying myself to sleep. I didn't start to feel better until my best friend Gabby visited me after I hadn't been to school in 3 days. Gabby and I have been friends since 3rd grade by some miracle. She had friends in every clique and always had this sunny energy to her. Even though I was insanely jealous of her, she had never been anything but loving and supportive to me and never made me feel judged. Just having someone come check on me and ask how I was feeling made me burst out in tears and admit to her that I was tired of being an ugly loser. Gabby said it wasn't true, and all she wanted was for me to feel better about myself. She said that none of the holes at school mattered and my self-esteem started and ended with me alone. She called me beautiful with complete honesty in her voice, and said that people would pay thousands for a body like mine. I finally stopped crying and just listened to her. That's when she reminded me that the first thing that people see is my face. She explained how she herself had only started to feel confident after finding the one skincare routine that worked for her after testing out dozens of random luxury skincare brands. I sat up as she reached into her bag and pulled out 2 tiny bottles. The little kit she brought for me was called a micro infusion system. She said that it was basically an at-home micro needling kit which she had been using for months now. When she first mentioned needles, I was a little worried, but as I examined her immaculate skin I knew whatever Gabby was using was worth a try.